Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance, everybody. My name is Christopher Belli. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a fake boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And I am sponsored by SpryTac.com. If you want a pair of comfortable yet durable cargo pants, go check out SpryTac.com. You get free shipping. And with coupon code VTMyET, links in the description. Coupon codes in the description as well. You get 10% off 3 items. So go check out SpryTac.com. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about a guaranteed 10x way to 10x. And all you have to do is sell covered calls on Tesla stock, okay? And I see in the comments 1,000x. You know, 10x is just a conservative estimate. Now, I've been seeing people telling me that they have Tesla stock and they sell covered calls on it. No, my God, really? That's so awesome. They're like, yeah, I'm generating, passive income with my covered calls. And, they're taxed at, short-term capital gains rates. And I win no matter what. I mean, worst case, Tesla runs up and then I get exercised and I lock in my profits. There's a huge problem with selling covered calls on Tesla, ladies and gentlemen. Huge problem. Number one, let's do some math, okay? So when you write a stock option, you write a call, you actually have to have 100 shares of the stock to have a covered call. So my number one criticism of any single options contract, if you want to sell options, blah, 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 is that you have to have 100 shares to be covered. Because what selling a call means is you are obligated, if you are exercised, to deliver 100 shares of Tesla to whoever exercises the call option. If you buy a call option, you have the right but not the obligation to buy the shares. This is the other side of the trade where you're selling. So the first problem with Tesla selling covered calls is look at the stock price. If you want to have a covered call, you have to have 100 shares of Tesla. So if I use my awesome calculator right here, we're doing some insane math here. You would have to have $28,600 invested in Tesla, 100 shares, to have the ability to write a covered call on the stock. Now, here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a portfolio that only has $100,000, which the vast majority of Americans do, go look at the statistics. The vast majority of Americans actually don't have that much money invested. You go on YouTube, and you think all these clowns have a ton of money. Oh, everybody's a millionaire except for me. I need to buy Tesla too. Absolutely freaking not. That is 100% fallacious, okay? So the first risk, like I said, is that you have concentration risk. And you can literally just move the decimal point over twice. And that tells you how much money you'd have to have in Tesla, to the right. How much money you'd have to have in Tesla in order to write one contract. Now, let's go ahead and trade some TSLA call options. Well, I don't do options at all. Okay, I am not by any means an expert in options whatsoever. But let's say we wanted to sell covered calls and we would have an expiration date of January 20th, 2023. So if I'm selling a call for Tesla and I don't think it's going to go over, let's say, $358 per share. They just had a stock split. Buy the stock! If you sell one contract right here, you would get $1,635 in premium before tax. After tax, you're probably going to have $1,100. And if you think about it, you have to have 100 shares of Tesla just so you can write a contract and generate $1,600 of pre-tax income. Is that worth it to concentrate your portfolio so heavily that you take that massive risk to generate $1,600? Start a YouTube channel or go freaking tutor or something. I don't know. And you can see the higher the strike price, the less the premiums become. Now, here's the other issue with Tesla, selling covered calls on Tesla. I think Tesla is in a massive bubble. Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. Let's go look at this amazing chart that I put together, okay? Now it's not very pretty, okay? It ain't pretty, but I'm going to show you two things here. So this graph right here on the top has the market capitalizations of basically every automaker. Going from left to right is the largest automaker by market cap to the smallest automaker by market cap. Now we look and we see which company is the largest by market cap. Oh, it's Tesla. And you go up and look at Tesla. Their market cap is just under $900 billion. Billion. Look at this massive differential between Tesla and the next automaker, Toyota. Toyota's market cap looks like it's, I don't know, 200 billion and change. BYD, Volkswagen, Ford. Look at all these other major auto manufacturers that produce way more cars, and look at their market caps. Can you potentially see why Tesla might be a bubble? But that's not all. Because, oh, what is Tesla? You know, they're so profitable. They're so amazing. And yeah, they're profitable. I mean, they're all hyped up. Now we're going to look at the automakers by trailing 12-month revenue. And hopefully this information is as up-to-date as possible. I pulled this from the internet as much as you can rely on that. And we can see the revenue, the trailing 12-month revenue. Now, I don't know if there's a way to find earnings, trailing 12-month earnings, and plot it on here. That would be amazing if there was some data out there where you could actually compare the earnings of all the automakers, the trailing 12-month earnings, or even the free cash flow. That would be pretty interesting to see. But all I could find is market cap, which we can see up here. Tesla's market cap is like 3 times as big as Toyota's, the next largest car company combined. Toyota, you know what Toyota is? You ever heard of that? And then we go down here and look at revenue. Now, you would imagine Tesla would be, you know, the highest auto manufacturer by revenue, right? Well, let's look and see who generates the most revenue. We got Volkswagen here. Trailing 12-month revenue looks like $275, billion. Then we have Toyota, $250 billion and some change. Then we have Mercedes, Ford, BMW, Honda, Hyundai, Stellantis, Nissan, and oh, here's Tesla. Look at little Tesla. It's so cute. So Tesla has more revenue than Kia and less than Nissan. And I'm sure they'll pass Nissan at some point because they're so amazing. But just look at this differential, guys. I mean, come on. Look at the revenue. Look at the huge spikes. Look at the huge bars right here. I know it's hard to see. Volkswagen, Toyota, Mercedes. Look at that freaking revenue, okay? Look how much dominance they have. And then you go up and you look at the market cap, and of course, Tesla is the largest by market cap. That alone tells you there's a massive amount of risk in this stock. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how much Tesla goes up. This is common sense to me that Tesla is probably in a massive freaking bubble, okay? You can disagree, and you can lick my hair, you know what. But we're talking about call options here, okay? Now, here's the problem with selling covered calls. So let's say, you know, you're a Tesla long, right? And you have 100 shares of Tesla. And you're like, oh, I'm just going to hold on to these shares and just sell the premium, you know, sell calls and collect the premium because I'm so smart. You're probably invested in a bubble, ladies and gentlemen. So if you hold on to your Tesla shares just so you can sell calls at these valuations, what's going to happen to you if Tesla drops by 50%, 60%, 75%, 80%? Oh, but you got your premium. You got your little premium, ladies and gentlemen, even though your stock went down 70%. So let's say you have 100 shares of Tesla and you have $28,600 in Tesla. If it goes down by 70%, let's see, your investment would be worth $8,580, going from $28,000 down to $8,580. And that can definitely happen to Tesla stock. 100%, no doubt in my mind whatsoever. Okay? So if you're sitting there selling cover calls, you know, you do whatever you freaking want. Okay? If the stock goes up, you might get exercised and your shares are gone. If the stock goes down, you collect the premium, but your stock went down massively. But you're like, oh, I can buy puts. You know, I can hedge my bets by buying puts. Well, if you buy a put, which gives you the right but not the obligation to sell shares, force somebody to buy shares, you've almost probably canceled out your freaking premium. So what's the point? You're going to risk a massive decline in Tesla stock at these valuations? I mean, I don't know how you can argue this. I do this every freaking time. Oh, revenue. Look at all this revenue. Not Tesla. And then look at Tesla's market cap. Why would you risk so much money just to be able to write covered calls on Tesla, bro? Options, bro. It's an easy 10x. All right. Let's do some comments. Strongman is telling his audience to purchase VT and also losers. There are a lot of losers in my audience. You know who you are. Okay, if you're cool, you know you're cool. If you're a loser, oh, did me Kevin fart today? Oh, did Jeremy poop his pants? Oh. Then you're probably a loser. Let's see. My ears. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. That is a pretty loud intro, but I enjoy it. When will Tesla be giving you a sponsorship? Why would I take a Tesla sponsorship when I have a Sprytag sponsorship? And we're going to keep doing comments, but you need to watch the sponsorship video. Huh? You like those cargo pants? Sprytag.com. All right, let's keep doing comments. Comments are my favorite part of the video. How much do you squat, boy? More than you. I'm in my basement with no shirt on. Oh, let me give you my number. You can send me some pics. Chris saying the loser actually puts this as not financial advice on his videos now. It is financial advice. All these, this isn't financial advice. Buy Tesla. Yeah, okay. I sold 1,700 shares of VTB. I don't know what that is. Whatever happened with that stock that was shorting Tesla? Well, I mean, if Tesla went down 10%, that stock, that ETF or whatever it is, went up 10%. I'm paying some computer smart lady I met to set me up on a YouTube channel soon, ready to grift. What do you need computer support for YouTube? You just create a channel. You go to StreamYard. You can get a free account. You link it to your YouTube, and then you just stream. I pay for it because I stream a lot, but it's a tax deduction as well. Fractional covered calls coming soon. Robinhood. Oh, yeah, let me generate $1 in premium. Too much guessing on options cover calls. Not much better than... I mean, if you think the stock is overvalued and you're just happy to get rid of it, just, you know what? Do whatever you want. But I would say, like, if I was in that situation, I would just sell it. You know? Whatever. Some investors sell puts because either they get exercise of the price they want to enter or to get the premium. But you also have to have a lot of cash sitting there on the sidelines. And the higher the stock price, the more cash you have just sitting there waiting to exercise. And when you do get exercise, then you have this massive concentration in 100 shares of whatever stock. Hey, Strawman, I have a stock tip for you. It's a company that rents rooms by the hour. It's the future, bro. 10,000 US. What company is that? Let's see. Just compare the EBITDA. I would really love to see if they had like a free cash flow comparison, but Tesla's a clown stock. I mean, I'm so sick of Tesla, but I just want to talk about covered calls because it never made sense to me why you would do that. Oh, this is the same comment. Investors sell puts. They want to either get a premium. Yeah, I mean, if you're rich, I guess you could do that, but I'm not rich. I'm middle class. Show how it would have historically been a bet. I don't care about historically. It's all about the future, okay? You sell your call, you get your little premium, right? And then Tesla drops 50%. Oh, you got your premium, bro. Good job. I'm considering buying a 1992 Ford Fiesta, and it's 2014, actually. Let's see. Write calls on VT on margin for passive income, bro. I'll think about it. VT covered calls. $300. You know, I could lose like 100 shares of my VT ETF to get $300. Seems legit, guys. Let's see. You don't understand Tesla, bro. They will take over the entire U.S. market, every industry, cars, and all the global economy. Just to be the only company in the world in 5 years. Your sponsor video is not perfectly centered. I'm sorry. Paul said $30 to $40. Oh, yeah, what, a 90% decline? I don't know. That would be kind of crazy. I mean, maybe, but that's pretty crazy. Strongman, comment on oil going back up. I mean, what is there to think about? It's just supply and demand. I don't know. Maybe supplies are being more constrained, or maybe people are demanding oil more. I mean, there's 1,000 reasons that oil could go up or down. I don't worry about that crap. I buy VT and I hold it for 30 or 40 years. That's my investing philosophy. It's so easy. Don't get all the hype about automakers and airlines. There are a fine margin between profit and being. Not Tesla, bro. I sold 1,700 shares of VT. You got 1,700 shares of VT. Let's do them. How much money would you have? You would have $153,000. It's a decent portfolio. I do have a high concentration, and it's not going to drop. Tesla's growth projections by fanboys are real. Then why the CEO been selling big portions of? Because Elon's a clown. He just pumps up the stock and then he sells it. Oh, robots! Stock goes up. Sell. Oh, I need to buy Twitter. Yeah, so I'm going to sell my shares at massive valuations. Oh, yeah. Is 4 to buy? I have no idea. Probably not. Why are you in a target date fund of 2065 and not 2055? Because the target dates go into bonds over time, and I want to be basically 100% stock because I'm willing to bear the risk of that. So as the target date funds get older, they become more allocated towards bonds. So at some point in my TSP, I'm probably going to have like a target date fund, the furthest one out, so that's like 100% stock, kind of like VT. And then I'll have, whatever allocation I have in bonds in the rest. Because the target dates automatically transition you. But if you want to have a specific allocation, you have to buy individual funds. Let's see. VT versus owning a business. Why not do both? You don't need to lose your shares. Sell calls high enough or just roll it over if I'm in the money. Well, okay, but if you sell your calls high, you're not even getting any money. You getting like, $10 in premium? VT calls. I mean, you can trade options on VT. I don't do it. Hey, is buying ETFs and Robinhood legit, or should we be going straight to Vanguard? I mean, me personally, my fun money is in Robinhood. My real money is outside of Robinhood. I mean, Robinhood is insured from what I understand. I mean, I would get out of Robinhood in a heartbeat, but I'm like 95% sure they're insured. So, if the company goes bust, you'll get reimbursed. But I mean, for me, Robinhood is fun money. So, I mean, that's all I'm going to say on that. What's going to change your mind on Palantir? I don't know. How about profits? Next year might be a good idea to buy TQQ. Why? The Reichsmarshal bought far out of the money calls on the rise of the Fourth Reich. Are you doing corporate bonds when you get older? Probably not. Probably not. There you go. Hi, Strongman, my young man just joined. You missed all the fun. I was making fun of Tesla. Robinhood CEO is a bussy boy. VT puts. Hey, guys, hit the like. Mike Hunt loves you. Yeah, hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to close the video. I might do one more. But, yeah, I just wanted to have my little chat about Tesla. I love bringing up Tesla every once in a while because why not? Robinhood is going to go bankrupt eventually. Just a question of time. Yeah, honestly, I might just get out of Robinhood. I mean, I don't trust them. There's so many clowns on there that do so many clownish things. And, all the company has to do is like lend all these clowns on margin and then everything collapses. The company goes bust. You can always transfer your BABA shares from Robinhood. Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while. But so far, I've been too lazy because there's a $75 transfer fee or something like that. The fanboys will scream, "Gave over." Yeah. I bet you a lot of incels are Tesla shareholders. Strongman, European companies seem pretty cheap right now. Did you take a closer look? I hear in the news the apocalypse is coming for Europe, but I don't see it. I mean, I own European stocks in VT. A big part of the international holdings of VT is European stocks. People think China is like this huge part of VT. It's not. It's mostly like Europe and Japan and South Korea and blah, 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 blah. Der Meister, you actually inspired this video. He's like, I sell covered calls. All right, man. All right, well, that's it. Don't forget to sign up for, don't sign up. Go on and buy some pants from sprytack.com. Coupon code VTMyET. 10% off 3 items. You guys have a wonderful night. Cheers!